There we go. Mic's unmuted. Let's game. Forgot to unmute the mics at first. Let's see, we got everything up? Yep. First game of the day. Do we get the Jim Raynor trinket? Maybe. Hopefully. Thank you, Tyler, for the tiny dining. The Jim Raynor trinket is so cool, man. I really like the idea of just like 2 battle cruisers very early in the game. I guess you could also get faceless late game and chest set. I guess the real high roll is you get the battlecruiser trinket and then chest set, so you can have 3. All right, give me the get 1 cost, 5 attack. Hey man, I have a question. Does Drukhari work with 6-drop shop eating demons? Doesn't seem to me. It does, but once you eat the shop, it's not going to refresh. You need the trinket to make it refresh. I think I'd rather just buy a unit. So Drukhari does interact with Firebat, but once you run out of minions to eat, it doesn't work. So if you run Firebat with just like 2 other demons, you'll eat the whole shop with Drukhari. If there's 6 in the shop, or if there's 5, you'll eat the whole shop. What's that? Now I got 1. Alright. That's why people like the Firebat trinket so much as well. I guess if Tess plays mechs early and then steals my battleship, she could have 2 pretty easily with upgrades if she gets the trinket. Didn't get the tie. Alright, give me good upgrade. Attack. That's fine. Just fill out our board a little bit while picking up the battlecruiser upgrade. We have 2 Naga on board, but I think it's fine. Whew, bless me. I'm still like a little sick, unfortunately. Forest Lord, sitting 1. Alright. Nothing crazy on this board. Man, I was watching some lubbing strats earlier today. If I see an opportunity, I might go for it. But it still feels like a little risky. 7 HP is so worth it here. Man, 1 gold for 7 HP. I love it. I love it so much. Alright. What battlecruiser upgrades do we really need? I think 4s when they start getting kind of crazy. Do you have a favorite comp yet? I usually prefer APM comps, but there's just not that many APM comps this patch. So, not really. I don't have like a favorite one. Because like, APM Demons is still good. That's still probably my favorite. Because APM Pirates just doesn't feel that good if you don't... The last like 3 times I played Pirates, I have hit Doubloon Grifter very late to the point where I can't stack the gold. APM, it just means going fast pretty much in Hearthstone. Actions per minute. The actual thing APM stands for has nothing to do with Hearthstone, but doing good, Cartman. Yeah, I really enjoy the APM comps. Probably take this, and this. I want to be considered for mech trinkets. And not Naga. Alright, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's see. Let's put that there. Yeah, but there's not that many good APM comps since Brand's bad, and there's just not as much money as there used to be in the game. Let's see. I go Scribes every chance I get. Elem nerfs. Yeah, the Elementals got nerfed, but they're still pretty good. They're still winning a lot of lobbies. I'm glad they didn't just completely kill off the comp. Because usually when they nerf something, they are pretty bad afterwards. Like, remember when they originally nerfed Beatles last season? They became just like this comp that was not playable. And they had to come back and buff them a little bit later. Damn. Goblin Wallet for 0 gold is pretty nice. Reusable batteries. Cost too much. I would have to invest 7 gold this turn for it. Probably the 0 cost Goblin. Man, my nose is running, so if my camera disappears, it's because I gotta blow my nose. But pretty good Goblin Wallet. Not exactly the trinket for my hero, but it is what it is. I'm doing good, Charon. Doing good. I'm a little congested, but besides that, feeling great. I say it's like, oh, this guy took a pretty good trinket to get through random 4s. That's a lot of tempo and strength. What's the Yamato's at 8? That's pretty good. I think we still might win it. Goblin Wallet. We've got Elementals in, Mechs, Naga are in. We don't have that good of spell buffing because the end of turn one's not in. We don't have the, what is it? I think a Demon Dragon? Yeah. I forget the name of the cards. I haven't learned the names of the new cards yet. Still working on that. Yeah, I don't think the odds calculated the Yamato cannon. Because that did not feel like a 20% win. That just felt like a win. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Still 16. It's already strong enough as it is. Could take this. Come in. The more the merrier. Don't need another one of those. We'll take this. What a majestic creature. Supreme executive power. don't need another Yamato can. I was hoping for a different one. I'm thinking about selling these two off and then buying the other Mechanome Interpreter and then buying that next turn because we'll be 8. Yeah, I think I like that.
To the twisting never with this one. I specialize in
Good amount of stats. Just watched that dirty Dr. Boom game. Yeah, that Dr. Boom game was nuts. I was shocked at how well it went. The tier 7 trinket worked out really well in that game. Usually, I don't like it, but with Pirates and Nagin, I go for it.
I'm in danger.
Not yet. We're not in danger yet. We're still strong. Alright. Take this, roll. That's really good. We're not really playing around this, but not much I can do about that. Freezing this is worth it, like no matter what. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. Put this in. Why do I keep getting Yamato cannons? I already have so many. It's at 24 right now. And now it's going to be at 48? Sure. Golden Touch for the Spirit Walker. We're clearly looking for Electron with double Mechanome, right? Like, if we hit it, it's GG almost. What's good? What's good indeed? Man, I've been playing Doom. That's actually what's good. Doom the Dark Ages is so fun, man. Holy. I'm like halfway done with the game already. It is insane. Might be my favorite Doom of the reboot series. Because I did like Internal a lot. But this one is something else. I have not played Oblivion Remastered. I don't really have much nostalgia for Oblivion, so that has led me not to go back to it. I know it's a very popular game, but really not for me. I'm usually not a fan of open world games. Yeah, the other player not going scam in that game was insane. Dang, we lost our armor. I felt like I was pretty strong. Probably in turn effects, since we have Goblin Wallet. Take this, and let's roll for a somewhat better shop. Yeah, we have one more roll. This is even worse. This one's useful. No Electron, sad. Unfortunate, but I have to sell you off. I wasn't planning to get a Dr. Boom there. Thought I'd still be able to sell. T-sets, and I can reborn it, or Silly Vaz. It's also a mech, so I can also... I have not played around this Battlecruiser, like, at all. So sad. Alright, well, we missed on the Electron, so that's a bit sad. We have a lot of gold between this stuff. We're at 13 base right now. Next turn we'll be at 15. But missing on the Electrons there... It was definitely one of my outs, especially since I took this. Double Mechanome. Probably have to level now. What's good, Nacho? Welcome, welcome. Pirates. Pirates is kind of a bad matchup. Grifted Portrait into Guiding Candle. He's going to be huge. Hopefully I don't take 15 here. I'd rather not. Okay, maybe we get some value trades. Alright. Ooh. We didn't take 15, but losing such a favored fight feels bad. 17.1%. I mean, it wasn't that much damage, but still feels bad. Feels bad. I've not got, like, any crazy upgrades. Anytime good magnetic. This one's really expensive, and it's not the one I need. 6 attack. Do we just pop it? I'm trying to find like a unit that actually improves my board. No. Dude. Alright, one more roll. Where do we go for this? Yeah, I do get 2 from the trinket, but I need to be strong this turn, right? Like, I'm about to go under cap. It's just like the same thing. This one's decent. Like, there's a lot of good upgrades for Battlecruiser, and we haven't hit them. I need the one that makes 1 upgrade free. I mean, overall, we're just not playing for the Battlecruiser. We're playing more for the Sharina and these guys. Like, the only reason these are on my board is because I'm looking for Electron. That's why I took this as well. We're kind of missing key units for our comp. This guy also went 6 this turn, so hopefully it's close. Welcome, Yummy. I think the 6-drop Discovers on that double Golden Touch turn was really rough. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder why that start of combat went off before my start of combat. Usually it's left to right, but his was definitely second. I also need the Reborn at full stats. We can still armor up, but it's getting dicey. It's getting dicey. I don't need Yamato cannons. Drakari. Can I get Electron, please? Holy. Elementals. Ah, I think I'm dead. Missing on the Electron with my triples was pretty bad. I'm at 14 too, just slightly below cap. Maybe I played too hard for the Electron. But I didn't see Deflecto either. Not getting the free Battlecruiser buy is also pretty rough. Maybe this can stop me from dying. I don't know. My base gold is so high. My friend told me that Drakari is garbage and he knows his game is better. He's 5K. Any words of advice? I feel like you have told me your friend's saying something, and then like it's just something that's just obviously wrong, right? Drakari is garbage. This season, that is a bit crazy.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
But hey, look at my game. Drakari did nothing for me. So maybe he's on to something. 70% chance I don't die. Hopefully we don't die here. We need to kill that unit pretty badly. Nice. The Electron Dream is still real. Yeah, my nose is running, so if you see my camera disappear, that means I'm blowing my nose. I'm a little under the weather. Just a little bit. 20 base gold. Gold Drakari before I find Electron. I mean, this guy died at turn 2. Sure.
Welcome to the party, minion.
This guy died so long ago. Oh, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to lub. I don't even think I have to gamble it. I don't know. I don't have enough gold to buy the shop is the problem. I'm trying to think if I want to delay it. I don't think I should delay it. I don't think I can afford to. It's too many stats, especially with this gold Mechanome.
Leaving already? What a shame.
I'll high T service for more Drakaris. Should wait to play Dr. Boom. There's no point in waiting to play Dr. Boom. It scales when it's on. Like, look, it's getting bigger. So it gets bigger on the guy as well. He likes to sit Tavern 1 for a few turns. Unfortunately, I have to hit 10k plus for him to listen to Reason. Oh, man, that's funny. Hopefully we didn't hit the Electron too late. We hit it pretty late, but we do have a gold Drakari between these two units. And we have played a few Dr. Booms.
What a show. Bravo.
This is what I was looking for earlier, just couldn't find it. Who's garbage? Hey, let them know. Pirates? I feel like I need more Dr. Booms. Like, the Battlecruiser upgrades, I didn't really play for it this game. I just wanted the Reborn with full stats one. Everything else feels pretty irrelevant. Double Yamato Cannon would also be pretty nice. Titus is there, but no. A little late. Alright, we're just gonna... I guess it's Yamato Cannon. Deflecto, there you are. Why were you hiding? Of course, we get second Electron at the very end. Like, that's what I wanted. Just Electrons. Nothing else really mattered. I think he's too big. This guy does reborn at full stats, which is pretty nice. Okay, a lot of value trading going on. Dang. Another favorite fight loss. That's so unfortunate. 53 win, 28 lose. I lost 2 fights like that. I feel like I was just at the win point. My hero power was the unit on the far left and the spells that come with it. Do you think dragons are viable now? Yeah, dragons are pretty good now. Dude, I can't believe I lost that game. Like, what the hell? I hit the Electron a little late, but this being a 5th place board is actually insane. Not much I could do about it besides be more lucky. We hit Electron late. I don't know. But just losing favorite fights to die is, like, insane. Like, I lost 2 insanely favorite fights that game. There wasn't that many cards that helped me besides Electron. Like, there wasn't much that makes my board relevant, even with the Sharina. We have to play more for the comp I'm already running. Because you could see, the only unit that was really, really viable was the Drakari and the Electron scaling up my hero power unit, because it respawns with full stats. I mean, we lost 2 favorite fights to lose the game, so it's not much you can do about that. There are some, like, trinkets that really inflate Dragon's stats, but for the most part, the Evoker's, like, really playable now. Elementals, Murlocs, Naga, Pirates, Undead. Elementals, Murlocs, Naga, Pirates, Undead. Hello from France. Well, welcome, welcome. I forget how to say hello in French. I've never spoken French, no. I'm blanking. Hold up. Nope, don't tell me. I can't remember. Bonjour. It was on the tip of my tongue. Oh, man. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking bourgeoisie. But that's like the other, like, that's not it. That's obviously not it. I like Phelan. Bourgeoisie. I was like, no, that's not it. Bonjour. Oh, man. I couldn't remember it. Gambler, Intrepid, Shipwright. I like the gold. Keep in mind the units I hold in hand influence my trinket, so since I took a pirate first, I'm willing to go for another pirate. Alright, we'll just level next turn. Hello, Tyler. Hello, hello. Did sound turn off on the TikTok side? Did I hit something? No, it's still good.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Where am I from? The US of A. Southern states. I'm in the South. Got a strong Southern accent. Alright. AFK. Good turn to face AFK. We got a Hogger. You like watching my TikToks at night? Thank you. You know, I was gonna work on some more like educational TikToks this weekend, but then I remember Doom dropped, and I've been playing nothing but Doom. Been playing so much Doom. It's more like Bon knew it at this time of day. My French is like I literally only know like one French word, and it's bonjour, and I forgot it. Like, not my strong suit. This would be nice if I had 2 minions. Don't really want to level here. Probably take this. Bonsoir. I'm gonna mispronounce words. It's bad. It's 1-3. No. Boo. It's fine.
Splendid. Just what you needed. Don't give up. Your fate is
We got a hogger in the lobby, so I do have competition for the pirates, which is a bit annoying.
You can still set things
These two?
right.
Probably level roll. This is a primo unit, but everything else is kind of nah. It's almost the same shop. It's kind of funny. I'm trying to think if I want to freeze this shop.
To the twisting
This unit's good. This unit's good. They're almost equal. I think I will freeze the shop. I gave it extra stats. We're just going to get Menagerie Trinkets instead of Pirate now. Well, you don't need to learn it. Not useful on your country or job. Yeah. Yeah, there's not really a lot of French speakers in my area. Like, at most, I have some friends that took French in high school. But, you know, they're not really speaking it either. OI is pronounced like OA, as in nowhere. Nowhere. See, here's the thing. I mispronounce a lot of words. So, it is what it is. I think I'd rather have Menagerie. I know I could have taunted this, but I just want to go for Menagerie Trinkets. Since most of the Menagerie play around spells and I buff my spells. I mispronounce so many things. Like, what's the mech card? Sharina? I think that one has a different, like, actual pronunciation. But I just get so used to saying it one way. The thing I played was in duos. It was funny posting in Discord. Let's check this. Let's check this. Yeah, I don't play much duos, so it's like impossible for me to really. Let's see. Oh, Bird Battlecruiser. I like that. I like that a lot. Anya Timepiece.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
No green shirt today. We have the green shirt, but I'm just like leaned in so you can't really see it. Ooh. Do I disappear? I can't really see. I'm covering up too much. A little bit. Yeah, but like when I'm focused, I take up most of the camera.
What a show.
Portable Factory. Cube. I wish I had some gold units for this guy. I really want to level here and get my 4-drop. My opponent tripled. That's annoying. How good are 6 drops in this lobby? Honestly, it's just the Pirates one I would want. Let's go Cube. This is a lot of tempo.
Excellent.
It's only 1 extra gold right now, but still good. I use English on my work. I work for a U.S. company in France. Okay. Yeah, I'm always shocked by how many of you guys are from countries that majority don't speak English, but you guys are just apparently able to understand me. Because I feel like if I don't know any other languages That's kind of my frame of reference. I speak one language, so I'm like, most people probably speak one language, but maybe it's different overseas. Maybe it's different overseas, because, man. No, I know a little Spanish just because they teach it in school. But my Spanish is very, very bad. Alright, swipe is good. In Europe, we speak 2 languages at most, sometimes 3 or 4. Archaic. Probably not archaic. Probably goblin. I'm not going to play 7 spells this turn. Trying to figure out if I want to try and go for pirates. I think so. Naga 4. 2 left. Maybe the pirate was ambitious. Maybe I should have just leveled. We check trinkets. Gilded. So he's pirates. Elemental. Bartendo. That's me. Elemental. 2 elementals. Okay. In Amsterdam, the main language has become English. Almost no one speaks Dutch anymore. Really? That's crazy. It's impossible to survive without English in business or internet. If you knew Spanish, it would be a great step to understand other Latin origin languages. How do you pronounce Reket? I say it Reket, but once again, I made this name when I was quite young, and it does not really follow any convention. If you were actually to read it, it's probably not actually pronounced that way, but hey, here we are. We take 10. Res shot. Yeah, as I said, kind of a confusing name to follow. This is bad. Guess we go clip diver. Level. Oh, that's bad. Dude, I'm not focused this game. I gotta lock in. I'm playing this kind of badly. Improve for each battle cry you trigger this turn. It's like none. Talking about jujitsu? I went for pirates because I had this in hand. I probably should have just ignored it. At this rate, I'm going to have to end up going like a scam comp. Elementals, 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 pirates, pirates, elementals. Everyone's playing pirates or elementals in this guy's Naga. Talk too much chat. Yeah, I'm looking at chat too much. Maybe that's it. What is going on in this lobby, though? Everyone leaned pirates and elementals. Yeah. Hopefully I don't go under cap, but I'm just so weak here. I should have leveled last turn instead of rolling. I don't know why I rolled. Do I also play standard Hearthstone? No. Hearthstone standard is... I just haven't played it in a while. Like, I don't dislike it or anything. I just don't play it. Because I do like card games. Like, I play Slay Aspire, I play Balatro. Play a lot of card games, but standard Hearthstone is just something I haven't played in such a long time. Okay, is designer good? Surely it's good when I have this. Cost 5. Dude, I think it's just tip jar and pivot scam. I'm never gonna see this.
Brilliant move. Come on down. Come on down.
Roll for gold brand, just in, or not gold brand, just a brand. Holy.
Come on down.
Dude, I'm not seeing anything I need. We have a lot of gold. Holy.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Just gonna taunt this.
Leaving already? What a shame.
We're gonna slowly pivot our way to scam. We're gonna lose this fight. Let's go for more gold. Net decks ruin standard or wild. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Slay's Fire too. I don't know. I'm not that good at deck building, so I was definitely someone that net decked.
Back on the dance floor.
Because it does take like a lot of skill to be able to build a good deck unassisted. But I can see how it gets annoying because, man, once a meta develops in Standard, when I played, I think, Standard for one season seriously, and once I played like a lot, I was like, oh, I'm seeing the same deck over and over. It was pretty impressive, honestly. It's worth the level for 2 gold since I unlocked this. Alright, you're gone. I don't care about that triple. You're gonna stay in hand.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Base skill? Dang it.
Brilliant.
Elementals. Ah, now those are scam murlocs.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. Brilliant move. New recruits have arrived. How delightful. Leroy Jenkins.
One done like that since we have something to rotate. Hopefully that's good.
Very effective.
Did I just let Brand go? We're nowhere near Brand territory right now, unfortunately. Nowhere near Brand territory. Oh, that was a good trade. We tie. All right. Whew. I'm. Standard is rough. There's like 4 decks, top decks every season. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it. What's good, Pagan? Do we spin the wheel? No, we could eat the shop, and I really, really, really want that card. Pirate 7. Do this then. Probably has a swipe. We have this taunted. Alright. Play around Blaster a little bit with that.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Need Eyes of the Earth Mother for this. This is pretty good as well. He's on 6. I do need this. Just trying to figure out how this works. You are getting taunted. You are getting Divine Shield. Pirate 7. Sure, it doesn't matter that much. Nah, I can't get it. We are scamming out of this world for sure. 100%. This guy's upset. What does the minion on the far right do? Talking about Leroy? I think I moved my minions though. Gotta catch up in chat. I've been so locked in. Rugby is like the American football, but on EU for EU football soccer. I like how often football and soccer appear in that sentence, but it's kind of confusing to read still, which is I think it's hilarious. Oh man! All right. This is so whack. Oh, it was Steven Rascal. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, unit's pretty nice. We already have that one. You're gonna get taunted. I need another one of these. Oh, there we go. Can I taunt it? Can I buff it somehow? I can give it that. Yeah, that's perfect. Sure. You just gotta ask for something and it shows up. Pirate 7. You already got upper hand. Okay, I get it. I know what I gotta do. Doesn't really help me. Oh, did he emote me? Oh man. I'm trying to be ununderstandable for EU to US. Oh man. 100%. Never scale, always scam. Never scale, always scam. I love scamming. I love scamming. One day I'll find scaling. Not today. Oh man. What's this guy? Elementals. Hopefully I can triple this, because I do need to Divine Shield some things to be able to beat this guy. This is massive.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Upper hand's kind of important. I guess I can get rid of this for the other base heal since this is golden. It's just gonna board lock me. I need Divine Shield on this in case he has a swipe. That's a spell. All right, there we go. Yeah, hitting the biggest menu with upper hand's nasty. To be fair, it was his swipe, but you know I have a taunted divine poison and a taunted Leroy, so no matter what, he was gonna have a tough one since I hit the first unit. How's the new patch for you? I'm liking the new patch. It feels like a lot of comps are viable. Like there's just a lot of things that you can do compared to the one before. So I think that's good. I think these balance changes were needed. There's a couple comps that are just like, oh, he has too many divine shields. I'm still favorite, but it's going to be a tough one. Because my Leroy's got knocked out pretty early. Dang. GG. 20% loss, but all the hits went wrong. Huge tie percent, huge win percent, and we get the 20% loss. 2 games in a row where we just kind of had unlucky fights. Is what it is. I think we were pretty strong on the scam stuff, but not much I can do about that. Oh, man. That's literally how I lost this game, too, though. Losing 2 30%ers. A little annoying. A little annoying. Yeah, it looks like I got scammed by RNG. Any objective regarding rank? It's so early in the season. We're just kind of playing to have fun. Still learning new comps. Like, once I feel like I have a good read on all the comps, then I'll really start grinding. But right now, my goal is just kind of figure stuff out. We're still in the figure stuff out phase. Like, just today, I was watching XQN do some lubber comps that looked pretty fun. Beast, Dragon, Snaga, Quillbore, Undead. Never Millhouse. Tess. Not really feeling Tess. There's a lot of variety in this lobby, which could lead Tess down a weird path. Power leveling with the least feels bad right now. Do I grind off stream? No, off stream is usually when I like watch other streamers. This week though, I'm gonna be playing Doom. Doom the Dark Ages has been so fun to play. I'm almost done with it though. I'm like halfway through it. Might replay some levels to try to get higher percentages, but I usually don't like 100%ing those kind of games that have collectibles. Just because I don't really care that much about collectibles.
Commence the party.
Nice. Like, off stream is where I usually watch other streamers to try and learn some comps, see what's good. I haven't played that much Dragon since they got changed. I could buff this unit, but I think a 3-5 this early should win every fight. Should. Can you D-rank at 10k or is there a checkpoint? There's no checkpoints after 6k. If I were to surrender every game, I could go back down to 6k. I believe 6k. I thought it was 6.5 for a while, but people were telling me it's 6k. I haven't played around that area in a while to where I can't fall below it, so. Dragons 1. This is a tempting hero power, but I don't like it. It's like unneeded risk. It's only good if I don't hit this one. Everything else will be bad. But yeah, 10k is not a floor. You can 100% fall below it. And it's the same for 10 to 20k. You can take some hits. There was for sure at 6k. I conceded a lot when I hated the anomaly. I don't know. It seems fun to me that you learn from others. I mean, I think you have a great logic in top player to play. I mean, everyone, for the most part, learns from others. Like, you're not going to find out everything yourself. The only way I would say I could find out everything myself is if I didn't have like a full-time job and I could afford to just really grind the game like that. I was fine with these two. This is fine. Still a 3-5. Like, it's hard to improve at a game when you have like a limited play time. If I played like 8-hour days, I could probably improve mostly from playing the game. But since I'm not playing 8 hours a day, I have to watch other people. What about BG Esport? Are you planning to try and be selected? Selected for what? There's no BG Esports at all. There's no one signing esport players. There's no competitive scene. There used to be one, like, I think 3 years ago, but there's nothing. Like, if you look at all the top players, no one's, like, signed to a org or anything like that. Yeah, he went 3 this turn. That makes sense. I'm trying to think if I want to follow him. We'll follow him. Not that much good stuff. Hopefully he doesn't hit a good minion. It's turn 4 Eudora. Hard to do anything about that. Yeah. I mean, even if you're grinding full time, you're still going to fall into some comfort picks. So there still is like a need to look at other players, see what they're doing. I haven't watched Krip in a while. Krip like full pivoted to what's the name of the game? The Bazaar. Why not organize a tournament? That takes a lot of time and a bit of money as well. Because I'm already busy as is. He got Gold Scout into a bonker. That's crazy. At least we tie. Like, Eudora turn 4 is always scary to play. Holy dude, what is that? All 2 drops. I'm just gonna level. The shop's just so bad I have to level. I don't want to roll, because if I hit a bad shop, it's... I'm just gonna level. Hit a bad... Only bad. On board. Next turn's probably use this hero power and then see how much gold we have left afterwards. Oh, did stream die? The YouTube and the TikTok and the TikTok's online. The Twitch died for a moment though. Are we back? We'll check the YouTube stream. It died briefly. It's back? Okay. Krip was impressively bad BG player compared to his playtime. I think after a while, Krip stopped trying to like be a top player. Because I remember watching him. He used to be like really good, and then like he got stuck between like 6 and 8K for a while. Yeah, it died for like a split second. It's not my internet that died because the YouTube stream's still online. It's the service I used to do the multi-streaming, which makes it hard to troubleshoot. Alright, not that much damage for leveling. That's pretty good. Cathedral? Cathedral kind of makes sense. These two are pretty good. I'm trying to figure out which one I want. probably Marvelous Mushroom, because it leaves me with 2 gold. I'm not going to hero power. I think I'm going to buy these 2 and then use Shiny Ring. This is the first time I've actually taken this trinket. I think it's a good position for it, and dragons are in, so spell dragons are pretty good. It's always this great stat line.
Is that your new plus?
I want a battle cry to trigger, but I'm trying to think how badly I want a battle cry to trigger. Yeah, I want a battle cry to trigger. Pretty good tempo. Is this end of turn? At the start of each turn, improve it. Okay. Alright, pretty good position. Good stats here. Got a good battle cry to trigger. I doubt we trigger it twice, but there's a chance with how much health this has. And this has 8 health. Oh, Krip did have a lot of stream snipers for sure. Those streamers that have been around for a while just kind of always have that problem, though. Dang. Bird buddies on this hero is kind of disgusting. Like, holy. It's still saying the live is ended? Are they up now? Looks better. 3-5. I think we're going for dragon trinkets. I'm thinking about these two. I know I want this. Let's roll. That's a dragon. It's a good dragon too.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
I could roll once more for a better hero power. Hopefully hit a dragon. Because I do have this 2 gold here. No, I think I want to conserve my gold. My opponent went 5. $9.18 here. Trigger that. 2 gold. We'll level next turn. We have a lot of gold. It's going to cost 7 to level. I should get 2 coins here. I think Trump still plays Hearthstone.
And show them your true potential.
He's hitting these Kibblers hard. He got the bonker. He popped the gold Patient Scout. I was hoping he would hold the gold Patient Scout. I saw him go 5. So I was like, maybe he held it, but no. Roll once, see if we can get Bran or something. Hunter of Gathers is really good. Terragosa. I think the right choice is pick that up. You can go in just because you're a dragon. You're gone. You're gone. My eye's locked on the Hunter Gatherers, but it's just this. This is so much stats. Just buff the whole board by 410. 410. Yeah, that's too good. Now we're gonna get 2 dragons a turn. We have this battle cry. We have the dragon that generates dragons. who was hanging out with Mia Malkova last time I saw him. Really? I don't think I ever really watched Trump. I didn't watch that much like Hearthstone standard players. A lot of the people that played Hearthstone for like the past 10 years, a lot of them started in standard. I mostly only watch the Battleground players. I know RDU started in standard and then went to Battlegrounds, but I don't know about the others. Alright. Feel like we are really strong after that last turn, by the way. Why not freeze for the hunter? I want Bran or some other good dragon cards. I don't have a consistent way to buff the hunter-gatherers currently. If I had Caligos, Bran, I'd be like, oh yeah, for sure. Also, we did get 3 dragons. Really good. But without a consistent way to buff the hunter-gatherer, it's a little bad. Like right now, we're leaning a lot towards spell dragons. 2 random dragons or tier 7s. The Nag is good, the Quillboar is bad, the Undead's alright. Beast is just strictly bad, and the Dragon's kind of meh. Tier 6s, or 2 random dragons. No dragon tags, don't feel. I think it's 2 tier 6s, since we need one of the dragon ones. Well, that was bad. 6 cards. Can I level here and take that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold. Yeah, the tier 7 dragon is strong, but I don't have a good way to scale it if I get it immediately. All the other tier 7s were pretty dog, except for the Naga. This is awkward. Let's see what we get from this. That's good. It's a pair.
To the twisting nether with this one. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I still don't have a consistent way to buff it up. That's a triple. There we go. I did not mean to taunt that one. Shit. That was such a bad taunt. At least it's the temporary taunt, but still really bad. That's so funny. I thought his board would be bigger, so I put that too far back. A lot happened towards the end of the turn. That was so bad. Oh, man. Alright. We still need Poet. Get a dragon. Armor, that's really nice. We need Poet really badly. Oh wait. Not enough gold. Not Poet.
What a majestic creature.
I guess we can put you first. Beetles is kind of a bad comp. Spells are at 10-5. I do need Bran, so I can get more gold per turn. Can't really afford it though. Yeah, I can't afford it. Yeah, just put this in. It's tough to find Poet right now. I bought this. I took this as well because I was maybe Fire Scale Hoarder. Haven't been able to find that either. 15. His scaling isn't that good. That's what we wanted. That's another good card. We don't have the good spell dragons yet, though. But I think the funny part is none of our dragons are actually that permanent because I don't have Poet. None of the stats are sticking, right? Like, I can't get Poet from this generator. Oh, man. I need to find Fire Scale Hoarder instead of the dragon generator. It really shouldn't be that hard to find the dragons I need between these two. It really shouldn't. Okay.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Okay, that's one of them. That's so good. That's so important. Now we can get rid of you. And we need to put you in. Yeah, I still need the Wind Fury. Alright. Let's see. You're in. You're out. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to run out of room. Still no Poet, by the way. Spells are at 1-7 right now. Quillbore guy is going to be strong. Just put it here. Do I want to freeze? Don't really want to freeze.
It seems your plans are
How big are his gems? He's got a gold crown. Yeah, no matter what. Too big. I have had a Quill game. I've had one really good Quill game. But this, I also got the Fire Scale. I got both the Spell Demon Dragons pretty late, so it might not be enough. I've run one Quill game, but overall you kind of just need to actually hit Quills. You can't really force them. You can't like roll hard for them, because if you miss Pokey long enough, you're never gonna have enough. Is kind of the problem. If you miss Pokey long enough, there's not much you can just use this. It's kind of getting too late for Poet as well. Just buy the cheap spells and move on. That's not a cheap one. This is the only one that's getting the permastats. I mean, he's got just get Quillbore. Yeah, the Poet scaling with the tier 6 is crazy. But it's only exponential once you get it golden. Without it golden, doesn't really... I don't even know if it's like exponential. It is exponential, but just like without golden Poet, it's still a little slow. I guess it's still pretty fast if you don't have gold Poet. Dude, these shops are so sad. undead. Trying to think if I need to sell this off. I hate how late I hit these dragons when I took this lesser trinket. Do I taunt this? Yeah, why not? $34.17. I don't know. We generated so many dragons with Greenskeeper and the Battlecry I get a dragon. Yeah, the Nadim is so big because I keep buying the taunt spells because it's just a cheap spell. It feels bad. This whole game was like so awkward because I didn't find the units I needed to actually go this comp. And yes, Undead's a bad matchup when I haven't scaled my health. Ah. No Poet. And I hit the spell dragons a little late. I thought I'd be able to find the Poet with that. I was generating 2 dragons a turn before Greater Trinket for a bit, and I just couldn't find Poet. I feel like that game I didn't hit any of the cards to actually go that comp. But I was too deep to pivot out. I hit the Evoker pretty early. That was a tough one. I hit the Demon Dragon a bit late as well. I'm trying to think what I could have pivoted to. Like the Spell Generation Dragon and the Spell Buffing Dragon I hit really late. So those were like 2 core cards that I just didn't have online. I had the Evoker though. But we're also missing Poet. Pick Vol'jin and do the Trickster Terragosa next time Demon and Dragons are in. Maybe. Maybe it's worth it. We'll see. But you do need to hit the timepiece, right? The stopwatch thing. The greater. Sure you lose health. Akazamorak can be good with mechs, he can be good with undead, and he can be good with Naga. Welcome, Blade. Trickster Trinket might be good in Demon Dragon lobbies, even not as Vol'jin. I think it definitely has some upside, some major upside. I mean, no matter what. No matter what with this start, we're going to win this first fight. Redemption Cord Pooler. Let's see if he plays a minion or not. Usually people don't play a minion turn 1 into Akazamorak, because usually you end up taking more damage because of that. Could have gone for the 3-3. Poet and just buff Trickster, massive health advantage. You can get a lot of health. The problem it usually comes down to, can you scale your attack as well? That's the tough part. No matter what mech he has, we'll tie. Alright, will we see Automaton? That's the question. I do think Automaton is viable with Kangors back in. I think Kangors was like the unit it was really missing. Because I don't think we've seen many people run like a automaton board. Haven't they banned Akazamak and Mekla? They unbanned him at some point. I can't remember what point it was, but they unbanned him. Same with Terron. But we're still not seeing many automaton comps. With Dragonseth back in, the attack is on the table for dragons. Okay. Yikes. Not necessarily what I wanted to see. My opponent went 3 with mixed minions, which makes me think he took coin. He's emoting, but he probably went the 2-1 Demon Naga. But I think I'm down to level with him. I could take both of these, but I don't like that. Yeah, even if I take damage here, I think it's fine. I'm going to take, what, 4? Because mixed minions start, especially with his hero power. Yeah. He got the coin, exactly. Oh, you watched Final Destination 4. How was it? These two are pretty good. We don't have Arm in anymore, but I still like this. We're into this guy, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. .8 out of 10. Okay. That's pretty good. I don't handle gore that well, so I have not seen those movies. I tried to watch House recently. Not recently, like a year and a half ago. And I was just like, first episode, I was just like, too much for me. Can't handle gore, like, at all. This here is real fun in duos because sometimes you'll have 2 or 3 secret active because your partner is first and you don't go. That's pretty funny. I haven't seen the ads for that Final Destination movie. I reference Final Destination a lot with my friends, and none of them have seen the movies. Because I'll be like, just so many like iconic things from it. I've only watched like the first one a little bit, and I was like kind of young. Probably shouldn't have watched it. None of my friends have seen it for some reason. Oh wow, this is kind of crazy. I guess we're gonna go Naga. What is this, man?
What a majestic creature are made of.
Yeah, gore in video games doesn't get me. Like, it really is. I kind of hate this unit now, but I can't sell it off. I think I could have done that in a different order. Maybe I could have bought that first. Because I want to use my hero power to duplicate this. Oh, thank you for the Prime sub, Cash. You're crazy. All right, I think Redemption's the way I go.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Not that good. Because this isn't going to die first usually. This is a 3-2. 7 months of learning from the GOAT got me to 7k elo. Let's go. We're climbing. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Actually insane. 4DX has motion chairs as environmental effects, smells, and everything. I've never gone to one of those 4D movies.
What a show. Bravo.
There's the Trickster, but I think it's actually souvenir stand here because it costs 0 and I can pick this up. I think this unit pickup is like massive here.
I fight for the fans.
I guess we pick this up. This is on board for now, but it's gonna go eventually. Myrmidon. Oh, wait. I don't want to taunt it. It's going to go eventually. Redemption, pretty good. Alright. Yeah, this is, not the trickster position right now. Aren't you obsessed with Doom right now? How gore doesn't get you? That's different, though. It's so weird. Like, because it is something that, like, I wish didn't affect me. Because I haven't watched Saw, because I can't. Haven't watched House. Like, any medical show I can't watch. It's a good unit. Like, for some reason, video games, it's like, it doesn't hit me like it does in media. Scrubs. I've never seen Scrubs. I've heard of it though. Alright, can I get a reborn? Any reborns? No. No reborns. I don't know, Doom's great though. I love Doom. My grandma's always watching those crazy stories from the ER. I think a lot of people, old people, love those stories for some reason. Because they really do be binging those. I don't want to taunt this one with this. I've been holding on to this. Mostly because if I get reborn from one of these, I want to switch it to 3/3 instead of the redemption. Which makes things awkward. Because making a 3/3 copy of the reborn one is kind of insane. So we're going to go with redemption again. We're pretty big though. Last time I was at my grandma's, she was watching straight, I think Out of Compton. Or is it Straight of Compton? I don't know. I'm not that familiar with medical TV shows. I'm not even like squeamish in real life, which I think is also kind of funny. Like, I go to the doctor and like, you're not afraid of blood, right? I'm like, you know, I don't know. And they draw blood. I'm like, oh no, I feel completely fine. I don't know when it happened. All right. That was the NWA movie. Okay. You missed the out. The out confused me. I was like, where's that out? Okay, we've got a lot of gold, and we got the reborn now, so we can do what I was talking about.
What a show. Bravo.
Kind of like the level here.
What you needed.
Escape the darkness with me.
Yeah, we do have to sell this off. Now we can do the 3/3 copy. I can't taunt anything else though. Alright, we are ramping our spellcraft insanely fast. We're on Tavern 6 on turn 8. We still have armor, but I didn't get that much stats for this. I'm crazy dyslexic. I type faster than I read. Double words up a lot also. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like typing on my phone. I don't text that often. Like, keyboard, I'm decent. Like, you know, I'm fine. But on my phone, I'm not doing well. And I'm assuming you're on a phone since you're on TikTok side. So, you know. Let's see. Yeah, he's bigger than me. Yeah, I'm on phone. Okay. See, that was kind of expecting. Yeah, he's not that much bigger. I guess it's a 50-50. I guess we don't need the other sapper now, since we're getting a full hand. Did we get a reborn? We didn't. You'll never see the face of that cyclist. Cyclist or groundbreaker are what we want.
What a show. Bravo.
Probably gain 4 gold. Alright.
Feel the pressure.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Oh wait, that's Divine Shield again.
Who knows what secrets is that? Your plus one?
The future is now. I see their end.
This is insane.
Darkness with me.
Come on down.
May the shores be with you.
One more roll. A shame I don't have a Murloc. We'll hold on to it. I want to play down a unit so I get the sapper stuff. Yeah, the staff was interesting, but I didn't want to freeze. I didn't want to waste too much gold. Maybe it was worth freezing. We have so much gold, though. I think we're going to be fine no matter what. Holy man, this is so nasty. We only got one evolving. 13-13. Full hand to Spellcraft is pretty good. Double tip jar makes it easy to do whatever I want.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
I guess we'll pick you up.
Party minion.
I customize this myself.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Escape the darkness with me.
So many Murlocs, man. We'll just take whatever generates money. Oh wait, one of those was actually a Naga.
Brilliant move.
There it is again. Jeez, this is insane. I have so much gold. Just buy out shop. Oh, I'm not going to get it off. I'm not going to get it off. I went slow. Redemption. Redemption doesn't help me. Redemption overwrites the reborn the unit already has, so it's just going to hurt me in the end. Oh, man. Because now it's like it never had reborn to begin with. We just have so much money. We have so much we can do. Need more groundbreakers, but we're in a good spot. That was a tough turn. I feel like I was going fast, but clearly I'm spending too much time thinking, so my bad. I'll stop thinking. I'm getting a lot of meditations from these sappers as well. Alright. Yeah, the Murloc, I guess, was the thing that just... is doing too much. I like the sapper still. Wait, I don't have a Murloc. I guess I had this in hand. I'm going too fast. I think I'm down to taunt this now. Looking for cheap Naga. Cheap Naga. That's a reborn. What's going on? I feel like I don't have much time.
What a majestic creature. You are
Hey. Oh yeah, the Titus. Yeah, the Titus was good there. I'm focusing so much on the Groundbreaker, but I guess I'm more this now, huh? What do trinkets do? Just gives me 4 gold. Nothing like special. It's just gold generation. I want more Groundbreakers, but I guess I am showy cyclist comp. Holy. Just insane. What is this, man? So much gold generation. Welcome, welcome, Buzzed. Alright.
to you.
Was that greedy? We'll find out. Jeez. I don't want that triple. I have too much stuff in hand. Gotta be careful with these 1-drops. And I tripled it. I just said I gotta be careful and I triple it. I just said I gotta be careful and then I triple it. What am I doing? What am I thinking? What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Dude, I'm still going slow. How is this possible? I still gotta play down a unit so I can get the 3/3 copy. Oh, man. Dude, I'm not finishing a single turn. What's going on? Why am I slow? What am I do with this? Wait, he's not going to kill my sapper. Maybe it's just a mix of the sapper, brand, everything, all the gold I have. It's just impossible to finish a turn. I took the extra gold trinket before I realized how insane this game was going to go. He didn't kill the sapper, so this turn I'm probably going to be able to finish this one. Because the sapper is part of the reason why I can't finish my turns. And the brand. There's second Groundbreaker. There's Titus. There's Shoei. It's probably too late for me to try scaling up a second, because I was thinking about buying out the shop to golden it, but I think I just want to make a gold Titus with this or something like that.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits to the twisting nether with this one. Welcome to the party, minion. Brilliant move.
Just pop it. I wanted one of these, but this is fine too.
Welcome to the party, minion. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
I'm still not finishing the turn, man.
You are unstoppable.
We got the 3/3 copy of that. I need it reborn. We have reborn for the next turn. We'll be strong enough to beat him next turn. I'll go all in and actually try to win. And actually try to win. Oh, stressful game.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
No. I have no time already. Wait, I already have one of those. What am I doing?
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Oh. Who cares about you?
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
I customize this myself.
Play down a unit.
What a shame.
I customize this myself.
To the twisting nether with
Disgusting. Let's go. Groundbreaker's at 42-42. Alright, now we have a reborn copy of the Golden Cyclist. Yeah, it's like 98.8%. Alright. GG. GG. Yeah, we played a lot of spells this game. This was a tough one. Nagas are fun. Especially as Akizamorak. Hitting the sapper, like double sapper in that shop was like insane. Like the spell ramping was so easy to get online this game. Alright, that was fun. Whew. I feel like I had to do a lot that game. Souvenir stand with Bob's tip jar was also insane. It was really hard to finish those turns. I don't think I finished most of them. There's just so much to do, especially with the brand, the gold sapper with Reborn, and I had 2 of them. There's a lot of things I could have done as Akizamorak in that lobby, though. Like, Mechs and Undead were also in. Okay, I can see why Akizamorak's pretty good now. There's some pretty impactful death rattles, I guess. And then last turn, we finally sold off the Taunted Sapper. I was still, like, 50-50ing them. Even though it didn't really matter at the end there, because I was going to have a full hand no matter what, because I couldn't finish my turn. But still, it was good. It was good. I mean, it was a comp I was familiar with. I'm still struggling with some of the new spell comps. Need to watch some more. Pirates are undead. Alright, Pirates are in, so I like ETC. Elementals are still good, but you really either need to hit the shot buffing or hit the amplifying early, so I'm thinking about that. ETC's fun though. ETC's fun though. ETC's fun though. Yeah, just convince myself. Just said it enough times. Say it enough times, convince yourself of anything, right? Ooh, what do they call it? Manifesting? Manifest the ETC win? Playing Apium Naga feels like Yu-Gi-Oh! I've actually never played Yu-Gi-Oh! My freshman year roommate played Yu-Gi-Oh! But besides that, I don't really know much about that. Spellbuff Murlocs is probably my favorite comp so far this season. Yeah, that one looks really fun. I want to pull it off. Right now, when I play Spellbuff Murloc, I just end up going Scam. Because I'm so familiar with Scam comp. Like, this game, we lost like a 20% chance to die, and we got 3rd, but it was like a first-place contender. I'm just so familiar with Scam comp that I always end up going towards it. Yeah, ETC has the making you mech golden, but I mostly pick them in pirate lobbies because if you hit the 1-drop pirate, make it golden, you can hit the 2-drop buddy, give a gold unit 5/5, and it's also a pirate, I believe. Like, it's such an easy thing to do. Like, right here, I'm considering freezing this shop because of that interaction. But it's really bad if I miss. There's not that many buddies in, though. ETC, buddy, pool, Hearthstone. The deck tracker doesn't have it, so I'm Googling it. Does the wiki have it? No, it doesn't. This is useless. Alright, well. I'm going on the not freeze.
This is gonna be hardcore.
Because we do have the 3-on-3 route, which I also don't hate as ETC.
You can still set things right.
My opponent had the last one had the Naga. Undead 1. You down to level? If you emote back, I'd be down to level. If not, it's probably take this and then see which one we want to buy. Yeah, all the buddy stealing buddies are on 3. There's not much interaction with this shop. Yeah. I was hoping to get an emote back. The only buddies that you really want on 2 are probably Reno's buddy and Thorum's buddy. I know it's confusing when I say that, though, because a lot of people don't know the hero buddies that well. So it's kind of a toss-up if you know what I'm talking about. Thorum buddy is the one that evolves the minion to the left of it to a higher tier. And Reno's the 5-1 that makes him unit golden. Holy, 3-on-3, and I get the worst shot. There's the Spellcraft guy, but this makes my shop not as bad because I get a 4-drop. So, the 7 drops, there is a miss. If we hit Captain Sanders, it's just like a minus a turn for finding 7 drops. Everything else is either has a comp around it or is tempo, or gives me some great odds to triple something. Like Sea Witch is nice. The tier 7 mech is just a chunk of stats. I did have the golden one that gives 5/5, but I don't want to do it this late when I have this and this in the shop. I think Thorum with getting access to the 7s pretty soon is nice. Like, I thought about the lore yet. Isn't having buddies from classes not in probably not okay? There's some times where it's probably broken, but, you know. Probably the 5/7 that steals a card from the shop. Got to get some buffs out of it before I get rid of it. Probably still the mech, hopefully the mech. Because what? Turn 8, we can get a 7-drop. I like that. Oh, when Hamul was a card and get a shop full of Amalgadons. Yeah, you could still do that, actually. Like, if you Chef's Choice a tribe that's not in, you will get a Amalgadon if there is one in for that tier. Like, if I Chef's Choice a tribe that's not in right now, I'm not going to get anything. I don't know what will happen if you do it right now. Because before, that was like an easy way to force... I'm forgetting the names of the 4-drop Amalgadons right now. Does 7-drop keep evolving to another if you don't want it? Yeah, it'll just change to a different 7-drop. Dang, this guy's a strong board. Yeah, Chimera, that's the one. And there's a few others, but they're long gone. I feel like Archaic makes sense with this on board. And I'm going to keep this unit. I'm trying to think, though. Because I kind of need to get stronger. I'm kind of wasting away. My opponent leveled this turn. It's never Elemental. Ticketus, no. We're going to get a 6-drop. Nizoth is really broken here. Took Archaic Scroll, get Nizoth, Golden the Zapper. It's balanced, trust. It's balanced. It's balanced. It's balanced. Yeah, it took them too long to move the 1-drop Undead Buddy. Because you just got that buddy with Reno Buddy, and it was just like, you now have the equivalent of 6 1-drops in one unit. For 6 gold, which is... like, cost-wise, you run the numbers, you're like, wait a minute, that's a lot of stats for only 6 gold. It wasn't even that rare to get. Alright, we're pretty strong now. Hopefully the 6-drop is, like, something that stabilizes me. Electron. Ooh, that's kind of good. And we don't lose the fight. You're always gonna get reborn. Yeah, it's hard to make Electron golden. I think I just buy mechs now. I think we're done with all this stuff. Yeah, it's buy mechs. Okay. That's really, really fucking good. You're gone. You're in. Ooh, bless me. Alright, you gotta go. You're in. Ah, I didn't get the overconfidence off. Damn it. I got the random spell from playing the spells and it just threw me off. This guy also has an Electron. I overdraw one spellcraft. Damn. I mean, we're just in such a crazy position. Archaic Scroll with Gold Sapper is probably not balanced. We didn't get Reborn. Oh, we did get Reborn. Okay, we're fine then. I guess no matter what, we're gonna overdraw something. Alright. I should have bought that first. One left. Another mech's good. That's good. This gets 5-2 to my minions. Just. Alright, let me check this. 4 spells, get 8 spells. Alright, we can freeze. Is it a US thing to bless yourself after you sneeze? I think that's a me thing. I think it's actually weird to bless yourself after you sneeze. But I wouldn't say it's a US thing. I think I'm just weird like that. I don't know when I started doing it. It's kind of just an unconscious thing now. Maybe I should hear a part. No. Salvate. Yeah, Death Rattle and Mech into N'Zoth Buddy Drakari, we win. The stars kind of have to align for that one. Dang, there's a chance I could lose this. I guess it's this Divine Shield that's going to slam into one of my big units. Because now I need a value trade. Nice. So much gold, by the way. Holy dude. Sapper. They nerfed Sapper, and it's still just an insane card.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
10 cards. If I keep the Sapper, I'm not going to be able to get the Dr. Boom. I think it's just extra gold. I can't take the ones that add stuff to my hand, because I got too much gold. I'm too liquid with it. What can I say? What can I say? Don't have enough divine shields to justify Shirina, but it works well with this. Now, let's try to roll more for this stuff. See if we hit the buddy we need. Let's just get a lot of gold. Hello? There we go. I'm sitting here like, where's my stuff, man? Where's my stuff? Alright. Okay. They kind of buffed the Sapper with strategists coming back. Yeah, they definitely did. Yeah, they moved the Reborn to 4. So I think the Sapper is less important early. Like, early game, it's not going to do anything crazy. Yeah, I think I'm going to start my turns with buddying to see if I get something. Because I could swap this out. We have so much economy with this gold sapper. We still need Dr. Booms to make this Electron more relevant. Because right now, not that crazy, right? Not that crazy. But just like, being on 6, getting Silly Vaz, just everything's crazy. If this was the old Electron where it was every 2 spells, jeez, can you imagine? Yeah.
New recruits have arrived. Delightful.
Drakari? No. Probably the gold.
I've opened a portal.
No.
New recruits.
No. Looking for this. More Electron and this triple. Elementals. Rickety or Gnome. Probably Gnome. We can end on that. And it's also something really easy to triple. Someone has a 7-drop. I'm emptying my hand. Nah, I should put it in. I emptied my hand. I was like, maybe I keep it. I'm like, no, putting in the Mechanome's just more. We have enough gold. I'm going to miss the Sapper, but I have to commit. With no Dr. Booms, I need this scaling from this stuff. We're board locked, but hopefully we can, you know, find what we need to unboard lock ourselves. Maybe I should have took the Devour, actually. I think I saw Devour. Bob's Tip Jar. Sometimes it's underwhelming, but if you know what you want, it feels so good. But I do miss the Sapper gold. It's giving me a lot of gold. So we're a lot poorer than we were. But hopefully we can find that triple. Okay, yeah. Just ask for something and it'll show up. Note to self. Alright, Dr. Boom, are you out there? Dr. Boom, are you out there?
A
This area is off limits. The light has left this place.
Okay, I guess we'll play it. Need some divine shields. Dr. Boom, are you out there?
Party minion.
Guess we'll end on you. It's 8-4. Is someone else playing Max? This guy is. Oh, this guy's also playing Max. Okay, there is a few people playing Max. Yeah, we don't have to empty our hand anymore. Does this end a turn? It says cast. I feel like we've been in this situation before. Like, will this progress this, and will it trigger this? I can't remember. Does anyone know? Any knowers? Any knowers? No Dr. Booms is kind of sad, though. I don't think so. That's kind of where I'm leaning. I'm on the don't think so. But we'll watch. This is at 5, and it's a little harder to see this one, but we'll try.
You are unstoppable.
Okay, that got Dr. Boom. Let's go. No, it didn't progress it. I don't know about the mech, but this one didn't get progressed. Need a couple more Dr. Booms and we'll be fine. Does this guy have any... He does have one Dr. Boom, but those should go back in the pool. It's a Deflecto diff. Unless... No, I don't have that many of these guys. Actually, really close. We take 9. Damage cap's gone anyways. Boo. Elementals are still really scary. Can I find some Deflectos, please? Actually, let's just run 2 scam units.
Welcome to the party, minion. To the twisting nether with this.
I was hoping to get a cheaper spells.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
That works.
Welcome to the party, minion.
This one could get the Divine Shield on its own. Oh, I should have done this first. Yeah, it's the one that has Dr. Boom. I'm not risking it. What, buddy? We're looking for the end of turn, buddy. The one that's like Drakari, because it stacks with Drakari, and I can golden it with Eyes of the Earth Mother. It's pretty good, right? Because the other option is triple the Drakari. But even if I have triple Drakari, it still interacts pretty well with it. We've only played 1 Dr. Boom in our comp, which makes it kind of sad. Had to tech in some scam units. Since any other unit I put in those slots isn't that good. Okay, he's not that strong. He didn't hit Amplifying or the 6-drop or Drakari. He's just using Fountain Pen with these like 3 scalers. So overall, he's not strong. He's got more automaton scaling than I do. That's crazy. Like, actually. Like, why do you have more automaton scaling than me? This guy's also max with Sharina Portrait.
Wow, what a show. Bravo.
Is this my Drakari? Don't want to triple this, really. Is this my Drakari? We'll hold this for next turn.
The more the merrier.
Another rickety. We'll untaunt you. Next turn I don't have to think about buying spells because of that. We're really weak into the people that got Deflecto. We only have one Dr. Boom. No, two Dr. Booms. My bad, my bad. But I haven't played any Dr. Booms on the other stuff. Like, these 3 units are my scaling. I guess this one's scaling itself as well. This one started to fall off. I wonder if it was ever keep the Sapper. No. We were running out of board spots because we had 2 of these. We had 2 of these. We tripled a lot of things. The Sapper, the gold Sapper with Reborn was so good, though. Especially with my lesser trinket. It made this thing insane. I lost a lot of gold selling it off, but... maybe I was supposed to greet it since damage cap was still in. I don't know. There's another Dr. Boom. There's another Dr. Boom! We're scaling! We're scaling! Do you regret the 4 gold over the Dr. Booms? No, because the gold Sapper was so important. And I didn't know if I was going to have board spots for it. Because that was like a bit of a problem. Because the gold Sapper was like so good in its position. And I was very unwilling to sell it off. The 4 gold allowed me to do a lot. I guess we'll Devour to put this in. Here we see Devour. There's a Drakari. I've been looking for another one of you. You've been hiding from me. Hiding. Alright. Drakari. What am I into? Max. He has a Leroy. In that case, since we know he's leading the Leroy, let's do it like this. If we get Devoured, we can tech something in. I'm enjoying the new patch, but I'm not really playing that many new comps right now. There's probably something new I could have done this game, but it was so easy to hit the Electron. I hit the Electron really early. I think I had Drakari. Yeah, I had Drakari Electron before Greater Trinket because of Thorum Buddy. So it was pretty easy to justify not switching out of this comp. I think you're supposed to hold that. No. Hopefully this doesn't get taunt. I didn't think about that. Because this still doesn't have Divine Shield. It could very easily get taunt here and get Leroyed. Yep, there it is. Alright, well, don't get Leroyed. Does he still lead with the Leroy? He doesn't. He has it pretty far back. If he led with the Leroy, his win percent goes up quite a bit. Because that thing getting taunt there at the end was a little unlucky. Alright. How many Dr. Booms are on this now? 5? Pretty good. Pretty good. Elementals. This guy's really weak. I'm not worried about this guy. I want to roll hard for the units I need. And untaunt spell. don't want that scam triple. Let's give you perma-taunt. I need to taunt things to prevent this from getting sniped now. I mean, no matter what, this guy was like really weak compared to me, but he did have a Leroy in the lead. Like, he didn't find any of the actual elementals that are scaling. Do I need scam into this guy?
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Another Electron is so much scaling for my Dr. Booms. And this guy. Yeah, this guy wasn't that big, so unless he hits like 14 Dr. Booms, I think we're chilling. Gold Drakari, where are you? I need you. Please. And untaunt spell for this guy. Because my biggest unit being taunted is a bit bad. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's roll for untaunt. Yikes. We're infinite? Oh shit, we might actually be infinite. Another taunt's nice. There's a Divine Shield. Divine Shield taunt, I might add. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. We are scaling. Oh, we finally got another Dr. Boom in hand. It's 380. Jeez. Wow. Electron comp feels good. He's still got that. You put it in the far back. It's 100%. Let's go. I think I kept the scam in too long. I was kind of scared, so I thought it was good, but it just didn't matter. Dang, he even got the best hit with his Leroy, but my other units have outscaled. This thing only has one Dr. Boom, right? Either way, that's it. That's GG. 480. Pretty good. Pretty smooth game. There's other mech players, and I guess I just choked them out of the electrons. Pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom because that game kind of lasted a while. Alrighty. Beast, demons. Ooh, loud mic screech there. Sorry about that. My mic stand moved. Beasts, demons, mechs, murlocs, quillbore. Beast, demons, mechs, murloc, quillbore. People have been enjoying Kirigan comps. We'll try. Let's try it. Last two games were pretty fun. I got to go... I think I'm really familiar with those comps, so... We'll see. Might try to get Murlocs up this game. We'll see. I think Murlocs are really strong. Yeah, the spell buff builds is what I've been seeing as well with Kirigan. Which makes me want to go for Murlocs, because the Murloc spell buff is really broken. But demons are also in this lobby, so there's a chance if like someone goes really huge on demons, I just full pivot to scam, like I always do. Like I always do.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Ooh, game froze there for a moment. Alright. By the way, has anyone else played Doom? Anyone else really enjoying Doom the Dark Ages? I got it on Game Pass because I hate paying full price for AAA games, so I like Game Pass. But man, Doom. Can't recommend that game enough. Yeah, but demons only have the end of turn buffer. That's good. Best spell is Stew with Siphon. I mean, yeah, that is true. But demons also are able to buff a lot because they have the death rattle, and it's pretty easy for them to get out of hand because of the amount of buffs they do to the shop. Because it scales pretty well. I have to go to the bathroom. I woke my cat up. You just be out at me. It's not playtime yet, though. Next. I'm thinking if I want to go for a more aggressive curve on this thing. Let me try playing for Kirigan's buddy. Let me see if it's as bad as I think it is. Because usually I never hit it this early, but with that one cost spell, I considered it. And the duplicate.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
The duplicate was really good. But yeah, I'm talking about the Doom game a lot, because one of the questions I get a lot is, do you play other games? Which, like, I could kind of get the logic. Gain 1/1 Avenge. I only have one other minion. But, like, you know, who only plays one game? Alright, Midas, come here.
Just what you needed.
Come here. Ah, he's awake, but he won't come closer. The ball's next to him, just out of reach. He wants me to get up and start throwing it. Murlocs too. I think I was supposed to hold that spell. I just got distracted. I like holding that spell for a trinket turn. It makes trinket turns so much easier. It allows you to be greedier with your trinket and still level. Depending on what I'm playing, I will also be playing Hearthstone, watching shows on Prime. Man, for the longest time, the reason I didn't start streaming Hearthstone, even though I wanted to, is because I always watched YouTube as I play, and I was unwilling to give that up. Because I used to play like more Hearthstone than I play now, like 5 hours a night, and watch YouTube while I do it. I loved it so much. My cat's coming up. I think it's this, and this. Hey. My nose is running and he's going for my tissue box now. Can I not blow my nose in peace, brother?
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
The ADHD is strong with this. Any YouTube recommendations? Who do I watch on YouTube? Shit. All I've watched on YouTube is Hearthstone VODs. Oh no. I'm glad you paid 4 gold for Hero Power. Yeah, I don't think I've selected a tier 2 Zerg yet. Oh man, any YouTube recommendations? Crap, all I watch on YouTube is Hearthstone. Oh, now I sound insane. No. Oh, Nakey Jakey uploaded a YouTube video. I like that guy. Oh, okay, we win. Oh no, all I watch is Hearthstone. Sometimes I watch video essays as well.
What a show. Bravo.
Goldenizer and Trickster. The Trickster's not bad here. That's just like a tempo unit. But I feel like Goldenizer, I have high roll potential.
Excellent. I'll make room for more minions.
No, he's mostly 1/1Bs. Don't really like any of these. Thinking about these two. This has the most stats on it.
I'll try anything once.
I'm just going tempo. I'm gonna level next turn since I'm feeling healthy. Hopefully I'm winning this fight as well. Oh, we definitely are. Alright. I think Goldenizer with the tier 2 Zerg could also be crazy. Or tier 3 Zerg.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
The Avenger's pretty good. Alright. Pretty good. If we find Drakari next turn, it's also, like, insane. Is this the first time I've taken a tier... No, I took a tier 2 last turn. That comment got me, like, I'm glad we paid 4 gold for this hero power. Because I really did just not use the tier 2 Zerg at all for a while. But it did make this third evolution cheaper, like, a little bit. For the future me is happy past me did that. Past me, but not like the past me, like past me like 3 minutes ago was not happy with it. But now it's all working out. Pretty good lesser trinket too. We can do a lot from here. We can only take 10 damage this turn, so no matter what, we're going to have armor. I think he's going to be strong, especially with Reflective Pendant. If he has gotten a copy of his Battlecruiser, it's kind of just like GG, right? Like, this guy's going to be huge. He could triple it, though, and that'd be annoying for him. But he has no triples right now, so... Yeah, he's got 2 Battlecruiser. I got no scaling because he sniped it as well. Really strong Reflective Pendant. I don't take that much damage though. For how badly I lost the fight. Only 8. Sure. Would you ever want to see any type of healing mechanic other than armor spell? No, because if it costs gold to heal in any way, shape, or form, comps that have a lot of gold are going to be hard to beat. Just like... Let's just think about it, right? Like, any comp that can, in any way, shape, or form, find a way to heal and have a lot of gold, it's going to be annoying. Like, APM Pirates, imagine facing APM Pirates that heal, like, 2 health from, like, just buying something. Okay, where are the good cards? I don't want to have more Quillbore on board. I'm trying to get rid of them. This isn't that good with that. Murloc. And we'll pick it up. Ooh. Yeah, I know what comp we're going to go. Undead aren't in, but it's still good. Get by. I think we just accept the damage and don't try to win. I'd rather hold this spell for second Nala. But yeah, any kind of healing mechanic would only... it's just not going to work. It would have to be like once per game that you can like heal 5 health. But at that point, you're just like paying for armor. It'd be just bad. It would end up being toxic. Because there is a lot of comps where it's just like, you can't spend all your gold. And if you see a healing thing, you're going to buy it no matter what. We're favored here. We're favored by a lot here, actually. Only 2.7 loss. Which is kind of crazy to be this favored. No undead in, so I can't multiply the stats easily.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Probably Lavish Cape. No! My other Nala! It just immediately griefed me. Immediately. At least I picked up the second horse.
The light has left this place.
It just immediately griefed me. That was silly. I didn't want to taunt this guy. Well, this is a better Murloc because it gives me a spell. That's a mech. I was hoping for Nala here. I don't have a beast, so we'll end on that. Alright, pretty good. Dude, it playing Saloon's Finest. I could have had a second Nala here. This would have been gone. But regardless, this is a good spot to be in. Just a little annoying that it griefed me there. Just a little bit. Generating at least 2 spells from that. We got this. The horses are going to get big. The horses are going to get really big. I would like to find spell scaling. But I don't know how realistic it is for me to get that online. Yeah, this guy's going to be scary late game. He has a very good setup for the gourmet spell scaling stuff. Hit there. Oh. Horses are beast undead. They're dual tribed. Like, oh shit, I was supposed to get rid of this. I see what you're saying now. It's like I know, but I don't know. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Does anyone know? Electron, Dr. Boom. Don't really want any of these. I'm not playing that many magnetics. I think I'd rather just get the gold. Can't use that.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Executive power.
Kind of bad spells here.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
I want a good spell to duplicate.
Death is not the end.
Look for Divine Shield. Not what I needed.
Brilliant move.
Just had a Tavern spell game where I got 7 Staff of Enrichments each turn. Ended up giving 170, 170. Yeah, the Staff of Enrichment Undead is so fun, man. Holy, he just instantly killed off my horses. That is crazy. That is insane. He just deleted like 200 in stats off my board. I know we just upgraded the Zerg, but can't really scale up the Zerg with my comp.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Oh, that does interact with that. Oh. Mm-mm.
Leaving already? What a shame.
I guess I don't have a unit to sell, so buy either one of these. Get spare parts. I want to play this last so it dies, because I think no matter what, I'm going to win this fight.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
I got some pretty crazy spell generation on board. I should have checked how big his Yamato cannons were.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
He has a way to kill this. He still has a way to kill it. No one kill the poison. Okay, well, I guess we don't get this. So I didn't get that much. I didn't get that much. It's fine. It's fine. What are we gonna goldenize? What are we gonna goldenize?
What a show. Bravo.
Probably venomous, immune while attacking. Two repeat for each keyword. Trying to think if I want to
Everywhere.
make this golden.
Come in. The more the merrier.
We got 10 cards in hand.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
It'll be nice once I have the other one we just had. I forget. Come on. I'd rather just have another Nala, though. Hopefully we don't play Saloon's Finest again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we shouldn't overflow anything. But then the spells from this. Yeah, I guess we can just play this. I could golden one of these, but another Nala. The scaling. I need more scaling for these horses. 30-30. 0%. At 30-30 you get to say, that's crazy. I guess the horse is also bigger than my horses. Yeah. I feel like I'm just getting outscaled. Wish I had that other Nala when I first took this trinket. Alright. Apples, armor. Doesn't really do much. Coin. Golden touch. One. 4-2. Here's the other Nala. It was a little better. Maybe I should have done that first.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Yeah, it's not that relevant. I was thinking about something. It just wasn't that good. The order's bad now. The order's bad now. Alright. Murlocs are kind of a bad matchup, especially spell buffing is too hard at the forest. I think we got outscaled. Outscaled by this guy, outscaled by this guy, and outscaled by this guy. Kind of just have the worst scaling. Yeah, look at that. He's got Gold Brand, Drakari, 15/15, repeat for each bonus keyword. He's huge, yeah. GG. Third, fourth. My comp was pretty mediocre. Pretty mediocre. But I think from the position I was at, Nala made the most sense. I just couldn't really transition into anything, I think was the problem. Especially once I golded the Nala. If Undead were in, the horses would have been a lot better, and I could have actually transitioned to a different comp. But without Undead in, no KT, can't really high roll. People have really figured out the Murloc stuff. Need a lot of 6 and 5 for the Murloc stuff, though. You need a Seafin. You need to Young Murkai the Shalfin. And then you need the Gourmet to generate the scaling. And then you need the other 6 drop to scale a unit in hand, so you get double the scaling. There's a lot you need for that comp. But it is an insane comp if you're able to hit it. Wasn't a bad game. I probably should have sold off my my hero power unit sooner. I don't know, it was fun. I had fun going Menagerie, but just trying to think how I could have done it better. The horses were nice. I had 2 spell generator death rattles. Ugh. Beasts, demons, elementals, mechs, murlocs. Buttons? It's been a while since I played buttons. I don't really like greater trinkets right now, though. I think that's the one thing that I don't like about playing buttons. Let's see. I don't like Reno in this lobby because there's not many things to hero power early. My last 3 games have been good because I've had good hero powers that help me not take damage early. Buttons it is. I mean, all of those heroes didn't have hero powers like the ones I've just recently played. Like Akazamorak, ETC, Kerrigan, all have a lot of, you know, hero power stuff they can do. A lot of value out of those hero powers. Either preventing damage early or giving you some kind of direction. Especially the ETC and the Akazamorak, I really use the hero power. The Kerrigan one, not really. Didn't really go with comp that could make use of the hero power. Maybe we get the Murloc stuff online this game.
Did anyone else hear an echo?
Murlocs.
Ready for the chill? Welcome back, party goer.
Beast 2, he has the same star as me. He hero powered even though he had lead explorer. He's gonna sell probably 1 beast and lead explorer. No matter what, I'm gonna take damage here. Yeah. It's gonna have a 2-drop and a 1/1. No matter what, I take damage here. Can't avoid it.
I've seen you come back from worse.
Killed the 2-drop. I don't know what hero power he had last turn. I wasn't expecting 3 units.
Welcome back, party goer.
How do you feel about selling both of these to pick this up and then eat the shop? It's kind of a lot of stats. $10-14 and a 4-4. A lot of stats. We're playing buttons, so we don't have a hero power, so I like this play.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Probably the biggest I could have got this turn as well. Can really only do that play with the Econ hero or like a beast start, huh?
What a show. Bravo.
I like the level here, and I like taking this to see if I hit this. Or that. Both are good. Because they preserve the gold a little bit. Two. He went 3. He's still 2. He's still 2. 3. 3. 3. Then that's me. Okay, he went 3. Most people in this lobby went 3. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nah, he's probably magnetics with mechs. That's why he's staying for his hero power and Mechanome. Some high OMR in this lobby. He has Mechanome. Dang. 30-30 split. We hit the last one, though.
Ooh, tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuit.
The steal is nice, but the shop's really bad. I like the pair, but then I'm eating a bad shop. I do think it's buy the pair and roll. I don't like leveling here. Ooh, that's really good. Alright. We're probably going to get a demon trinket. And we're probably going to take it. Don't see a reason why not. Bless me. Alright, pretty big board. Ah, that was a 50-50 hit there. Dang. Dang.
You can still set things right.
One tower spell each turn cost health instead of gold. Three random 4-drops is so good. Trying to think if I want to level this turn or not. My opponent's still Tavern 2. Is he trying to lub? He tripled. All right. Not the craziest units, but it's something nice. All right. We need to find some of the good demons. Rewinder is kind of needed if we want to run the Dancer, but the Prince of Dance, I should say. There's now 2 demons with dance in their name. Do demons dance a lot in World of Warcraft? I've never played World of Warcraft. But Shadow Dancer's the one I really want. Do demons dance a lot?
Don't give up. Your fate is your own.
Yeah, he's loving. Gotta keep an eye out for Varden. The lover comp's kind of crazy. You kind of either go Nala or you get the 6-drop demon. Have you ever played Magic? I played very, very little Magic. There's a lot of stats.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
All will dance to my song.
I don't want to be considered for mechs for this next trinket. I definitely want to be demons. But I also want these 2 a little bit. Turn left. Always doing that. Sell off these 2, pick this up. Yeah. I don't want to be considered max for this trinket. I have a lot of stats, I feel like, with the demons.
Back on the dance floor.
His implicator is a bit bigger than mine, so I can get value traded there. Oh, lucky tie, though. Guess it makes up for all those other percents that weren't ties or wins. Next demon buys golden. Mishmash. Guess we go gold plated. I don't want to sit low. I don't have anything good for the cheese wheel because I can't roll that easily. So I'm gonna go for this. Titus. Titus is pretty good. You missed the old Electron a little bit. I'm kind of happy it's gone. Ooh, bless me. Sorry about that. Guess taunt this. I need to find Batty, and I do need to scale up these staff enrichments a little bit. Old Electron was great, but it was overpowered. Like, we're still capable of winning with Electron and it not be close, so I think it's fine. Like, I created multiple units of like 400 plus.
Back on the dance floor.
I don't think a comp needs to be broken for it to be good. We don't kill him, which means we could be in danger.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Probably this one, since we have so many staff or enrichments that need to get buffed up. Didn't have anything I wanted. We really need Batty.
New recruits have arrived.
First demon I buy is golden, by the way, because I still have this. Looks like we're not going to buy a demon. We're still above damage cap, so I'm willing to just buff up the shop a lot. This is eating well, I guess.
New recruits have
No baddie? No baddie?
delightful.
I don't think I'm going to win this fight, so I'm going to hold on to this again. If we see baddie, we're crazy. If we see baddie, we're so back. But right now, it's looking a little scary, huh? The shop's pretty big. And we can make it golden. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't like the situation I put myself in. It's kind of a, if I see baddie, I win situation. But if I don't see it, I just lose and die. And I'm sad. Don't want to be sad. Don't want to be sad. I think I'll play one more game after this as well. Because I do want to get back to playing Doom. I've been having so much fun on Doom. I think I can finish it tonight if I stay up late. This guy's pretty strong. Oh, thank you for the follow, Denim Face. Thank you, thank you.
Miles ahead.
You'll get Golden Seer and be happy. Yeah, this guy's way too strong for me. I don't know how I wasn't following. Yeah, I've seen people say that. Like, I've had people that were sub, but they weren't followed. Sometimes, you know, that happens. Alright, there's a ghost I could face if I'm lucky.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
Please let me see a baddie. This is also a lot of stats just to add to hand.
Excelsior!
You're gone. I don't want to lose against the ghost. It's so insane that I haven't triggered this, by the way. Like, it's so insane. Let's probably end on this. Then make these two golden, divine shielded.
Brilliant move!
Like, we really are in a situation where if I see baddie, I start scaling so much. But the problem is, I can't find baddie. I bought one of them just to see if I hit Firebat. I didn't. Lead with a bumper. Hopefully we're trying to beat Ghost.
Give up. Your fate is
Is anyone else demons? I guess two others. Two other people are demons. It's so sad because my shop's so big. And I have not been able to make use of one of my greater trinkets, which is also kind of just sad. My shop is so big. Test meta, everyone else is always the same comp. YOLO level 6 for Golden Firebat. This is a spell I was looking for. I thought it'd be easier to find. I didn't get the baddie. This is so sad. Ashen Corruptor. I guess you're gonna be golden. Oh, maybe I should have made that one golden actually. Doesn't matter. Mixed minions. Let's be a bit greedy. One more roll. Dude, not seeing baddie this game is so sad. Yeah, the Jakari would also be good. I saw the Jakari before I golded this other imp. I can't believe I missed on baddie for so long. Bless me. This guy's too big. I don't know. I feel like this game's winnable if I see the baddie. I would have been able to make it golden. Yeah, we're dead. My shot was like 50-50. I just didn't have a consistent way to eat it. That's so sad. I'm trying to think if I did anything wrong in that game. I feel like I didn't. I just needed to find baddie, right? Like, my shot was huge. Even that last fight was so close. I think I spent 2, maybe 3 turns rolling for baddie. What turn did I die on? Let me check. It was turn 11. We got the 5 early. We got the 5 on... I think you forgot to be lucky. Yeah. Like, at the start of season, I try to, like, review and look back at my games. Like, what could I have done differently to change that outcome? Oh, yeah, I guess I could have Divine Shield the imps there. Probably should have. I left it in the same spot. I really, really just can't believe I didn't see baddie. My shops were 50-50 and I had good spell generation too. Wait, I did Divine Shield the imps. Oh wait, no, I put in the HysteriA. Yeah, the HysteriA trolled. No, that was pretty troll. I keep forgetting how that new unit works. Can't have Divine Shields on the board. Gotta keep that in mind as well. We're looking for the card. It's called... We just abbreviate it as baddie, but every time you play a Tavern spell, a demon eats something from the shop. And when I'm generating 2 Tavern spells a turn, I have the Gold Spirit Walker, so it's now 5. Like, I would have been eating 50-50 plus minions from the shop. I just couldn't find a consistent way to eat the shop. I don't know. I rolled for it for 3 turns. And it would have been golden, so the shops would have been eaten for double as well. It's just so frustrating. Any with undead in it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I changed the way I play that game. Because I was above damage cap as well for a while. It just started going bad once I didn't find the baddie.
Ah, good. All 8 guests have arrived. I have been looking for that one everywhere.
Let's go.
New recruits have arrived. How
Yeah,
delightful.
this is the last game of the night. After this, I'm gonna go play Doom though. It's just so frustrating because that was like a first place angle with how I had my board set up. My greater trinket could have been gold baddie. So disappointing. How long have you been playing Hearthstone? I started playing Battlegrounds when it came out, so 2019.
Everybody,
Why did I stop using Hearthstone Deck Tracker to Firestone? I only use Firestone because I only use Hearthstone Deck Tracker because Firestone stopped working. I used HDT for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. But this is the one I prefer. It's just, it stopped working for some reason. So I had to do this. I don't like the Hearthstone Deck Tracker. But that's like for reasons besides the actual functionality of the applications. When they made it so you had to pay to see the ratings of heroes, you only get like 2 free a week. That's when I stopped using it. It is kind of a good shop. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to freeze 1-drops. Yeah.
everybody, back on the dance.
Also, is Dune MMO? Dune MMO? I actually haven't seen the Dune movies. I need to watch them.
Welcome back, party goer.
This is a lot better.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
I was hoping for Mechanome, but this is a lot of stats. No, it's Doom Dark Ages. I'm thinking. Now, let's just be strong. Doom and Dune. I'm a little congested right now, so my words aren't as. They're probably coming out a little differently. Doom and Dune. We got the tie percent anyways. That's really good.
Our guests
I sucked at Doom games. I have Eternal, but I haven't beaten it yet. Really? I feel like they're not too difficult of. Ooh, bless me. Of games to play. Like right now, I'm doing a playthrough on just like the normal difficulty. I always do the normal difficulty for these types of single player games because usually more difficulty is just the enemies have more health and it's usually just bullet sponge. And I don't really like that because it's kind of boring, right? Like you're just shooting at an enemy longer. That actually doesn't make the game that much harder. Or you take more damage, which honestly that might change a little bit. But I feel like with this Doom, you heal so much from all the upgrades that it wouldn't affect you that much. I'm like halfway through the game right now. Fun game though. Really enjoyable. This guy's playing Naga.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
It was the first game you tried on PC, so maybe that's why I suck. What is Doom? You've never played Doom? What is Doom? Wow. Just from that, I feel like you're a younger guy.
Checkmate.
What is Doom?
To you.
Because Doom is like a oldie. Oh, stream the Doom? I don't think my PC is good enough to stream Doom. Oh yeah, it is just like a smash and kill game. The story I don't care about at all, but I like action games. I'm a 26-year-old woman. I feel like Doom is like something you hear about. Play Doom while playing PGs. Did you play Doom 2? So fun back in that. See, I'm not that old though. I'm not that old. Like Doom, it really is an old game that got rebooted recently in 2016. But like the original is like that's the one that you can run on like anything. Like I've seen people run Doom on the TI-894. I've seen it on a biological computer, like blood cells. Like it's insane how much Doom they're running Doom on everything. I've heard of it, but I never played it. I've heard people be like, "Oh, I'm playing this," never asked. Okay. It is a pretty generic like shooter, but it's a fun shooter with a great soundtrack. I will say the Dark Ages soundtrack isn't all that crazy. Yeah, you can play the original Doom on PSP. If it has circuitry, you could play Doom on it pretty much.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I'm thinking if I want to level here. Let me check death rattles. There's Sapper, but there's a lot of undead death rattles in. Naga 3. He went 4. He went 3 on 3, and he went 4 this turn. I have 8 gold. This is a lot of tempo, but then it's going to be hard for me to level. I'm going to be going normal curve. Am I okay with going normal curve? Yeah, I think I am. I'll take a 4-drop. This is pretty good. It's a pair. It's whenever I magnetize. Pretty good. Can I run it in BGs? Oh, that's kind of scary. We had the MDOS and the Norton Commander. It was 96 when Windows 95 became a hit in Romania. Oh, man. Hello? I'm stuck at 5K. You'll get out of 5K. Once you hit 6K, that's the real, like, you're stuck spot. Because that's when you can't fall below. And there's a lot of people in that range, 6 to 8K.
What a show. Bravo.
My opponent's 5. I guess I'm eligible for undead trinkets because of my setup. That's a little annoying. This is just a chunk of stats. What console did I grow up on? At a Game Boy, GameCube growing up. Which is funny because I haven't played that many Nintendo games. After that, it was like into the Xbox 360 in 5th grade. And I have actually not played like any Nintendo games. Like the games I played on GameCube, like Super Monkey Ball. The only Nintendo game that I really played was Luigi's Mansion. It's actually kind of crazy. But once I got the Xbox 360, it was a lot of Call of Duty. I don't even know if it was like an expensive thing. I was just too young to have a concept of consoles like that. This guy's pretty strong. Never played Xbox, was obsessed with Jack and Dekkster growing up. I did have a PSP actually that I saved up my birthday money for. That was hype. What's this Eternal Knights at? Dang. 6-drop lived. People talking about consoles. We had the duck game on TV. You put a cassette device and connect it to a TV. Oh man.
Welcome back, party goer.
This guy's also max. Right now, I really feel like I just didn't take a aggressive enough curve, which feels bad. I don't want undead trinkets.
Brilliant move.
Whatever. Maybe I should have leveled with the Voon, but was this trinket bait? Played Flash games on PC. Yeah, I did play a lot of Flash games. What do you think of the spell buff Battlecry Murloc with Rylak and Macaw? It's really strong. The spell buff stuff is just really good. But usually you kind of have to hit it as you're leveling up to Tavern 8. You can't pivot into it that late. Like, if you're pivoting into it turn 10, it's probably too late. I'm playing in the lobby. It's turn 6 with 6 players playing elementals. They also hit. The worst nightmare right there. Yeah, I feel like I just took a slow leveling curve. But this guy has a crazy setup. He tripled into Sharina. He only has 1 triple. He just got really lucky. Dang. Don't take 15. That's good.
Welcome back, party goer.
I feel like it's Guiding Candle. Not that helpful. If only I had more mechs, but we'll fix that later.
Party minion.
This is nice for this, but I don't have much gold left. Need to roll for things like Drakari. These two work pretty well together. It's like having another Mechanome. This is such an awkward game. This is the first time I've gone for like a slower leveling curve in a while. I wanted to try it out because I feel like I've been a little too greedy in some of my games. But after doing this leveling curve, I kind of dislike it a lot. I think Innie's pretty good. But it's just so awkward because I hit triples. Like, I tripled 2 mechs and put it in this, and I tripled this. So I don't have a full board, which is making it tough. I'm a huge fan of making Greenskeeper with Perm, Divine Shield, Windfree, and a Shadowline Mystic currently. Yeah, I agree. I think it's really good. I don't think you even need that many death rattles early. I think in non-trinket metas, I'd be down for it. But if you play like a full undead board to get your mechs, then you have undead trinkets. Did I play the PS2 at all? I did not. My consoles were Game Boy, GameCube, 360. Then after the 360, I had the Xbox One for like a year, 2 years. I still have it, but during that time, I switched to PC gaming. And that's when I discovered Warframe. And then my life was never the same. Warframe is like, it's bad. It's bad how much I put into that. It is bad. Luckily, I stopped playing it through Steam, so you can't see my true hours. If you saw my true hours, it'd be embarrassing. I love OG Risk of Rain, so easy to spin out. I have OG Risk of Rain. I haven't played that much. I bought it when it was on sale. I played Risk of Rain 2 a lot. I haven't played it recently. I've been seeing they got some DLC, but I think, didn't they get like bought out by a different company? And that's how they're getting DLC. Dude, this is so bad. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm probably dead. This might be one of the few times where I have to play it naked. I can't put it on a Divine Shield unit. And every mech I play is more Electron scaling and Dr. Boom scaling. Yeah. Playing it naked's like so annoying, but it is what it is. Murlocs. I think I might also play this naked. Dude, this is so sad. Yeah, I should take a more aggressive curve. I feel like I got strong enough with this and this together, and I played a lot of magnetics. I thought this would be really good on my hero, but I was still losing fights even with these tempo trinkets, so the curve just became bad because of that. Naked and not naked. I don't know. I got a southern accent, and that's one of the words where it pops out. It's only bad on a few words, and that is one of the ones where it's the worst. Sometimes I'll say hill in a weird way. Naked. It's naked. I say it with an E, yeah. Naked. Heal. Even armor doesn't save me. Not a lot of electrons around here, huh? Where's my electrons? Electrons. I also can't get Drakari with my setup. Naga. Reborn. I hate this so much. Just put it on the Divine Shield. I pronounce will and wheel the same all the time. Wheel and wheel. Will and wheel. English is, you got me thinking about it now. Because when I think about will and will, yeah, that is weird. Wheel and will. I don't know. I know I say naked weird. Every now and then my friends catch me on that one, though. Oh, man, my board's so bad. Any other words that your accent comes out? I can't say 3 probably, and I'm Irish. I can't think about the words that much. It's only when, like, it happens. I made an attempt to recently enunciate the H, but it slips out. I was worried about putting it on my big unit, but I thought I needed stats into him. Turns out he has Scam. That's a huge tie. Say toe instead of Tau? Alright, if I can hit Drakari here, we're huge. We can't hit the Drakari.
diplomacy and get your triple.
Yeah. The triple Dr. Boom is bad because overall it's like one less Dr. Boom. It's only good if I hit Electron or another Dr. Boom. This game's been so bad though because I keep having to like be in this awkward position. It's not that bad because I'm putting on Deflecto, but I hate the way I played this game. Now we need a reset for Deflecto, which is another problem. Next. This guy was stronger than me, wasn't he? Did I beat him? I don't think I do. But, hey, overconfidence has never hurt someone. Will you freeze for the Tavern spell? No. Because the problem... Like, I need electrons. That's the whole reason I took Guiding Candle. Because I had this quest and this... not this quest, this unit and this trinket. I only want Electron and Drakari for my position. Obviously, some Divine Shields would help us as well. I think I can only win if this hits there. Go right? Okay. We don't lose against Ghost. That's huge. This is such an awkward game, man. Armor doesn't really help me that much. He did have some stuff I want. Drakari. Doesn't really help me that much. I actually can't believe I'm still alive, by the way. Next. Like, how am I alive, actually? I was willing to sell 2 for Drakari. I want this in since it's a reset for this.
I am deeply unimpressed.
Steady hand.
That should be good. Weird game. Weird game. Anthony, can we add a friend? I will always support you. I don't add friends because if I did, my friends list would be so crowded. Especially from streaming. Like, it'd be pretty bad. It'd be pretty bad. I'm trying to think if I want to do this. For how bad this game started, wasn't that bad. I can't believe I haven't seen another Electron, but I guess there's Mex, Naga, Mex. 4 of the people alive are playing Mex. Yeah, Cash, you joined very early before I started doing that. I didn't know how successful this would be. Yeah, I think this is where we die. We had a good run. Had a good run. I'll never forget. Man, I hate anomalies. I hope they never come back. Then we had to deal with half a season of anomalies. Hey, I stuck by what I said, though. I very, very, very much disliked anomalies. And, yeah, I disliked it when they're in. All right. That is last one. I do enjoy trinkets more. I think trinkets are more fun. Some people say they're more RNG than anomalies, but some anomalies, like, you were just given a free win because you got like a gold unit that was better than other people's. But thank you for watching. Adios. Have a fantastic Friday night. I am off to play Doom.